Hello, fabulous Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2016, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, we have got an active sky. We've got a new moon happening early in the month, and this new moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with finances. It has to do with what's called other people's money. So this is grants, loans, bursaries, insurance payments, tax returns, settlements, inheritances, tax returns, as I said, which is right about now, right? And this particular new moon does suggest that there may be a little bit of resistance at first. There may be a need to overcome or face some fears, overcome or face your own doubts in yourself and your own power and your own worthiness to have whatever it is that is trying to find you now, and yet reaching a conclusion that allows you to feel like your energy is being freed up, allows you to feel that things have balanced out in a sense that is fair, and allows you to feel that now you're ready to pursue even greater and greater prosperity. With this particular new moon, we do have money trying to find you, and there may even be a desire or you feel a need for money the days leading up to this new moon, the first week into the month. And yet it's almost as if once you get that go ahead, once you have it, once you sit at the table, things move very quickly and you have the prosperity that you need. And now it's about, once you know you have it, is it worth it? So if this is a settlement issue, it could involve you signing some kind of agreement that you have mixed feelings about. If this is a loan, it could come with a high interest. If this is a grant, again, there may be some requirements involved in that. There might be a lot of fine print. There might be some strings attached to whatever prosperity tries to find you now. And so you've got to decide if it's worth it or not. Ultimately, you're making the smart choice, and I do really like that for you. And there is an understanding on a deeper level, an accurate understanding that what is transpiring now is part of creating even greater, lasting prosperity for you further down the road. And that is very true. In fact, you are going to glimpse a little bit of what prosperity is ahead of you with this new moon, and will really accelerate for you as we get to the very end of this year and in early 2017 in particular, when financial blessings are going to just go into overdrive for you. And of course, I'll be here to talk about it then, but this month is going to give you a good glimpse into what is possible coming up further down the road. As we move later into the month, we've got a full moon happening. This full moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with siblings, cousins, and neighbors. And it has to do with having that conversation at the right time, being in the right place, meeting the right person. So there's an element here of happenstance with this particular full moon. And with this particular full moon, as I look at this, think back to what was happening in your life late 2012, okay? So what happened in 2012? Well, first of all, we've got this new moon early in the month that is activating a conversation between Uranus and Pluto that happened between 2012 and 2015. What was also happening at that time was Saturn was moving in the same part of the sky that this full moon is about to reach. And as I look at this, it does speak to a sense of seeing the wisdom into what it was that took place between 2012 and right up until last year. So this is connecting to the wisdom, seeing how you are better, whether you're calmer, whether you're wiser, whether you have more faith, whether you have more belief in people, in yourself. This is going to be that appreciation, but there's also a healing element to this as well. So if you found that your relationships with siblings, cousins, neighbors, if any of those people, if those relationships felt challenging at all, this is going to be that healing balm. This is going to be that spiritual moment of truth that allows you to fully feel like you're ready to look towards the future in light of your experiences with this person. What I love about this month for you is that the universe wants you to understand something about what was. There's that strong sense now of closures on the past and yet beginning fresh. Brand new energy, fast and clear. And just so quickly, it is possible now for some dramatic turnarounds to take place in matters of money and in matters closer to heart. And with that sense of quick change, it can only help but create a clear passage towards a more grounded, a more stable, and a more prosperous future within your reach.